What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Toranzo show. I have another episode for y'all today. I'm super fucking excited, and I know that I am very, 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 very fucking late this time, but life then kicked me in the goddamn balls, and there was nothing I can do about it. When I tell you, I had never been so fucking defeated in like my adult life, I feel like it was kind of a realization of like, god damn, this shit is really out here fucked up again because I done been there before. I'd have been through, a lot of well, I ain't gonna say worse than this. Real damn near. I would say damn near worse than this. Only thing that made it this a little different was the fact that I was in like another city. But yeah, they really didn't fuck me up this time. I had never. So first of all, y'all already know I got a dog. So there was a transition period of me moving from one apartment to another. So when I moved from one apartment to another, there was a 2 week period with when one lease stopped and when the other lease started. So yeah, that's the problem that I was in. So I had to find an Airbnb basically for 2 weeks. The only problem, everybody was in the same goddamn boat. Everybody got the same move in, move out dates. So all our Airbnbs was taken up within that area. Mind you, I had just started a new job, manager position. So I'm working hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And it's going great. Going great. The job was pretty cool. It wasn't too stressful till towards the end. But yeah, for the most part, everything was kind of running smooth. So then I fucked around and had to move. And mind you, I got a dog. So most places I already couldn't find due to the fact that they were already sold out because everybody was moving in and out. But a lot of places also weren't pet friendly. So I had to find a fucking place that was 30 minutes from my job. And mind you, I found a new post studio. Thank God. The only thing that kept me sane throughout these last couple of weeks, y'all, why I haven't been making episodes, I'm not going to lie to y'all, it has been the dance studio that I found. I'm not gonna say the name of it now because I don't want creeps to like find me, but it's a cool dance studio that I found here, and that shit has saved me. That's how I kind of know dance is like a really different passion for me. Even though I'm not the best at it, it has like a different outlet to where I can kind of for one, feel something, and take that kind of like numb feeling away because I'm used to, sucking it up and just kind of, taking it on the chin. But yeah, it kind of like made me feel something in a way. It kept me occupied, and it also was like a good distressor. I was, working out while I was doing it. So I just had to appreciate it. But man, when I tell you I was locked in motherfucking elevators, I got locked in 2 elevators. Hello? In motherfucking public storage. Fuck them bitches. Don't ever get your storage from there. I was locked in the same elevator twice in one motherfucking day. The first time I got locked in the elevator, the son of a bitch was working on the elevator, right? Cool. He's working on the elevator and he's like, watching us get on. Me and three other ladies. They got cards. I didn't have nothing at the time. So we getting on. He's working on it, doing whatever. We push the button, it won't work. Push the button, it won't work. He's like, oh, okay, try it now. So we try it now. This motherfucker walks away. He walks away. We get up there. We get everything, going. I realize, oh, okay, this is how much stuff I got, to kind of get a mental idea of how much shit I need to put on this dolly or whatever. I'm about to go back down the goddamn elevator. Why the motherfucking elevator not working? I'll push the buttons, push the buttons, push the buttons, push the buttons. Magically, the motherfucker just opens. Why my stupid ass get on it? I got on it. When I tell you I was in that motherfucker, I got in it and it closed. So let me walk y'all through. I got in it and the motherfucker closed. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How the fuck am I gonna get out? So I'm banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door, banging, banging, banging. I'm like, yo, could somebody help me out? Like, I'm locked in. I know the ladies were still up there. So luckily she pushed the fucking button. She let me out. We had to go through the back. So I'm fucking Mr. Adventurer trying to get everybody out the goddamn situation. So I go to the back, go down the emergency exit. I go down the emergency exit. You go through the door to where the stairwell is. Bitch, the motherfucking door handle. There is no door handle on this side. So I just lock myself in the stairwell. Cool. Now I'm in the stairwell. I go downstairs, trying to go downstairs, thinking I'm about to go out and go around. Why the fuck I go out the second door at the bottom? I go out. It's a middle of like a, what do you call it? I guess kind of like a trench or whatever, full of just trees and bushes and just bullshit. You look to your right, you go all the way down, you see a barbed wire fence. You look to your left, you look all the way down, you don't see a goddamn thing. It look like it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. I got the shortest shorts on because I just came from a dance class and a tank top. Mosquitoes just turned my ass up. Also, when I locked myself out the second door, that motherfucker didn't have a handle on it either. I was fucked. So yeah, I called 911, bitch. Mind you, okay, in the midst of me calling 911, let me tell you how much people are actually a piece of a shit. I'm calling 911. I'm on the phone with them. I'm like, okay, whatever. 911 hung up on me the first time. And they called me back and they was like, oh, well, we have a hot call on you right now, blah blah blah, we'll get back to you, just basically be on hold. So they put me on hold. At this point, I'm already do like aerial shit like that. I'm good enough to climb up like up a fence, but it was barbed wire on top of it. So I'm like, can I climb a barbed wire fence? And I made it pretty a good distance, but in my head I'm like, if I fuck myself up, I'm gonna have like ugly scars on my legs. I'm never gonna be able to dance again if I like really fuck myself up and cut myself up. It's the lady in the parking lot looking at her through the fence. Mind you, I don't look the best. I got really short shorts on and I had my tank top on. My hair was a fucking mess. I just came from dancing, probably sweating, looked like a complete shit show. But I said, hey, ma'am, hey, help me, help me, help me. I'm, yelling at her. I see she got the window down on the passenger side. I'm like, hey, can you help me, help me? I can't get out here. Tell them I'm stuck back here. Like, just yelling anything. Why the fuck this bitch roll her goddamn window up? I saw her side eye me. She rolled the window up and literally would not help me. If I was like somebody that was like being sex trafficked or raped or, something like that, I would have been totally fucked if it had anything to do with that lady. I'm like, yo, people are actual pieces of shit. I won't ask her for nothing. I was literally saying help, 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 help. She did not give a damn. So yeah, fuck that lady. But yeah, life has got everybody fucked up. It's more into that, but we'll get into it another time. Let me just tell you, I'm back to the motherfucking basics. That's how much life got me fucked up. I'm back to going to the fast food restaurants. I'm taking cutlery. I'm taking forks. I'm taking spoons, ketchup, mayo. I'm going to the motherfucking QT, the Wawa, whatever y'all got near y'all, the Sheets. I'm going there, get me a little chaser, no ice, baby. Put a top on there. We taking that home. We're not buying, spending money on drinks. I'm back to doing the dollar shots. You know what I'm talking about? The dollar shots, the little airplane bottles from the dollar store. I can't afford a bottle anymore. I just can't afford it. The economy is so fucked up. My job, oh god, we won't even go there. We won't even get into the goddamn job. Luckily, I work from home now, so cool. All right, I was in a bad situation with the job or whatever. It didn't last long, but yeah, luckily I'm back working from home now, so everything is starting to make sense again. But damn, we fucked up. Even the fucking scammers that I met here, them motherfuckers is back working. Them niggas is doing a goddamn 9 to 5. I was doing overtime, bitch. I haven't worked. I worked 1 week. It was, what was it, 60 something hours in 1 week. I have not worked fucking 30 hours in 1 week, and God knows how long. Even when I was doing a little sales job, that was 25 hours a week. I ain't never got down like that since I was like fucking 16 working at McDonald's, fucking slaving. But yeah, it's a mess. At this point, it's giving very much, you might have to sell that thing. You know what I mean? That cat or that twat or that thing-a-lang. You're gonna have to sell it. I don't really see another outlet for you guys, unless you already got like a like a business corporation established, bitch. You need to just go to the military or something. Um, for real. Get you a little content creating something going on, but goddamn, it's rough. I'm trying to see what else we got on the thing. And yeah, thank y'all for coming back to tune into the show. I know it's been a while. I'm a little rusty, but I'm super excited that I'm back in motion. I gotta make sure we're still recording. Y'all know how my phone does me sometimes. So yeah, we're gonna talk about, and this does not just apply to Atlanta. We're just gonna talk about scamming ass apartments altogether. And let me tell you something. When they don't run a credit check, you better fucking know they're about to fuck you up the ass. And I mean no lube, hardcore, doggy style. Nothing is true. And they try to sweet talk you, and everything is just such a lie. Everything is just such a lie. They'll be like, oh, we have limited spaces left, bitch. Ain't nothing but 6 people on the 23 floors that you got in the whole damn building. They'll be like, oh, we have limited availability. Then you move in, the motherfuckers, none of the amenities work. They got a whole game room. Ain't got no damn pool sticks, no pool paddles. The pool, you can't get in it. The motherfucker dirty as hell. The grills ain't got no damn propane in it. Parking is fucked up. The motherfuckers that I'm at now, they want $200 goddamn dollars a month to park. Are you fucking kidding me? Roaches. The bitches got roaches. They don't take it till you move in. Oh, we have the exterminators. It happens and some. No, fuck that. Y'all are dirty. Y'all fucked up, and y'all knew this before I moved in. But they will not tell you that. They got to get their money. They will throw the random fees on there. Maintenance ain't worth a fuck. You can put God knows how many fucking maintenance requests in. I've literally seen it with my own 2 eyes. Fix the problem and literally have not touched it. If you got cameras in your house, you can see how much of a piece of shit the maintenance men actually are. They don't do a goddamn thing. And it's just disgusting. It's distasteful. It's just a big lie. And I'd be thinking like, goddamn, this is fucked up. This is not something like, okay, well, you have to deal with it for a little while. People are literally staying here for a whole goddamn year, and they are fucking people over, especially the younger people. And they'll sell them on the dream. There's a lot of apartments too. The motherfuckers claim they got shutters and stuff, and the motherfuckers be down for the whole goddamn time. Or they'll be like, oh, okay, we got full shutters. Next thing you know, only two of them bitches running, and you don't have a car. The train is late. Rush hours for the bus. What are you gonna do then? You're fucked. So I don't know. It's just kind of rough on everybody for the apartments. They'll raise the rent on you for no apparent reason. And luckily, I will say a lot of places now, especially like the bigger cities, I think it is cool how they got like everything tied together as far as like um, the amenities go. Your light bill, your water. I mean, not the amenities, but your water bill, your light bill, and your rent is kind of like all together. I think that's cool. But then if you read the fine print, I just found out. That's just like a certain usage. If you go over like a certain amount, the motherfucker's gonna charge you extra for that. Then you gotta have insurance, especially when you live in places like this. So like renter's insurance. So you just fucked either way you go. But I will say you better scam them bitches back. You better make little JoJo a goddamn emotional support animal and do what you gotta do. Make them pay stubs, make them motherfucking W-2s. But listen, do what you gotta do. The bitches gonna scam you when you move in there. They ain't gonna do what they said they was gonna do. So you need to do what you gotta do to get in there. Don't feel bad for doing that to them neither, cause they ain't worth a fuck. They don't give a damn. Literally, they're waiting on the next tenant to come in and replace your black ass. So yeah, don't worry about it. Or you're white or Asian or Latino, whatever. We're very much inclusive here at the Toranzo Show. We love you all. Um, and yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much that, which has not really helped niggas on their behalf. I'm at a point now where I'm caring less and less and less and less for niggas. I'm really starting to care less and less for niggas to the point where they all literally have the same routine. They have the same mindset. They have the same speech. Everything that you say, yeah, type shit. What you doing? None, just chilling for real type shit. Okay. You wanna go out tomorrow? Yeah, that's cool type shit. Like, shut the fuck up. You say type shit again, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You sound dumb as fuck. They cannot express how they feel. They can't say exactly what they want, so they resort to just kind of get mad and get into their feelings, these little attitudes, because they can't say what they want. Then when you finally say it, they're like, yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like, you dumb nigga. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? You can't say that out your own goddamn mouth. It's just a mess. And I'm looking over here because I do got my notes over here to keep me remember, and it can't just chill. This one dude that I was fucking around dealing with the other day, he want to try to play keep up so goddamn bad. I'm taking shots. So I'm like, cool, you can take a shot, I can take a shot. You can take a shot, I can take a shot. So then I stopped him. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep taking shots. You don't have to keep taking shots. You already told me you don't drink like that. That's cool. He's like, man, what you mean? I be drinking all the time. She ain't even going to talk about it. Ain't even going to talk about it. Just go ahead and pull me up. Go ahead and pull me up. Okay, so I pull him, to drink or whatever. We get to kissing, fucking, doing a little nipple kissing and stuff like that. A little nipple suck. What? Next thing you know, this motherfucker get the I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You better get your ass up and go to the bathroom. He went in there, and that's what the fuck he did. Went in there and threw up. And I'm just like, all because you're trying to play keep up. You can't just vibe. Like, just out the bullshit y'all be saying, just vibe, twin. Y'all fucking weird as shit. And they just want people to think they got motion so bad. Like, literally, and it be, sorry to say, but it'll be like straight niggas for the most part. They don't know what the fuck else to say to me, and they just want me to think that they're like so cool or some shit. So they'll just come up to me, and you just be sitting, chilling, wait on the elevator, minding your own business, got the dog, ain't even worried about talking about this thing, here he go. Yeah, cause I'm trying to get T.I. son to come up here for real. Niggas trying to go to the studio and shit like that. Yeah, that was my boy since back in the day. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, and who asked you that? I don't think you know more cooler because you rap with T.I. son. It's just stupid shit like that. It just kind of gets under my skin. They just want you to think that they're so cool. Yeah, I got 3 bands on the way. It's on the way. Like, I really could just like throw up out of my asshole if y'all only knew how disgusted I was by these niggas now. I'm really repulsed by them. So much so to the point it's very much smash and go. I don't really have, like I said, like no connection with them because they don't really know how to open up and express what they want, or even just how to like communicate in like a regular conversation. You really have to carry the entire conversation, answer their questions, find answers for questions they don't know, and I don't know, that shit just gets irritating after a while. And it be to a point where just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck you and just go ahead and go. Like, I don't even be giving these niggas warm wet towels no more. I used to warm a towel up for a nigga, put a little warm water on it, give a little wipe up and stuff like that. But nigga, fuck that. I get a nigga a piece of tissue now, 1 ply. hold the motherfucker break on you. Might throw a little water on it ahead of time, just so it does. Fucking raggedy ass niggas. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I got one or two that's pretty cool up to this point, but for the most part, it's disgusting. And then just when you think you're chilling, and just when you think you got the right nigga, um, y'all talking and vibing, and y'all relating on the same things, and y'all talking about the same stuff, and everything just going completely perfect. Next thing you know, she trying to taste it. He ain't trying to. What, man? What you mean? You ain't trying to taste it real quick? All right, let me put the tip in. I ain't even trying to fuck for real. Let me just put the tip in real quick. Come on. Like, shut up. I'm gonna smack the dog shit out of him. It's sick. Hold on. Let me make sure we still. Yeah, we are still recording, y'all. Let me make sure. Okay. All right. We're good to go. But yeah, no, that is my truth. And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. These niggas ain't worth a fuck right now. And honestly, I've heard it's just same for the straight people. I ain't seen a happy straight relationship to this goddamn day right now currently that's going on. That may be kind of new or whatever. My dad and my stepmom, they seem pretty happy. They're great people as far as like couple goals wise. Which I don't really get into, much of couple goals. But I would say those are people that I would put on that kind of pedestal. But outside of that, it's like niggas are fucking clueless. Everybody know that their person cheating. Everybody knows that their person is fucked up. Everybody knows that they're kind of being used in somewhat other way because they're using that person back. Like, it's just a fucked up situation right now, and I don't want to be a part of it. Yeah. So that's where I am with that. I've been through it, y'all. Hell and hot water. Another thing I do want to go through real quick. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. So, yeah, I was talking to my friend the other day, and we were talking about like how long people should like be in your life, and should you try to extend every single interaction that may go further than a conversation, into some form of a relationship. And I be kind of thinking about that too, because there was a lot of, or not a lot of people, but a good amount of people that I can think of that I may have met at work, or we met through like an associate, or we met or I guess like maybe like one of my exes, even, to be honest, that you might like still talk to. And it's like, okay, clearly that relationship has closed, but like, why would you continue it, or should you actually continue that relationship? Or it can be even people that you have been around. You can see that they are very kind of like negative in a way, not towards you per se, but you can just be having a conversation, they'll just find like the way to like bring it down, or they're not like good around other people and stuff like that. So you still hang around them because they are consistent. They're a consistent friend. They hang out all the time. So it's like, damn, is that like cool, or is that totally uncool? Should you just like hang out with yourself? Like I said, it's not being anything to you directly, but just like pushing relationships further than what they could have been. Maybe the person was like like I said before, they could have been like a coworker, they could have been like a neighbor, they could have been like somebody that you may have even dated, but you don't really know how to like break off that person, so you kind of just like keep them around for like entertainment in a way, but also it's more so it's just like, I don't know, it's just nice to have somebody to talk to, or it's nice to have somebody to like hang around. I guess that's just out of like lonesome, and I'll have to work through that myself, because it sounds like a lot of self-projections going on right now. Yeah, I don't know. I have like a tendency to cling to people who are nice to me, and I can't really explain it all the way. So I find myself in situations where it's like, damn, I know this relationship is kind of worn down, but I still kind of am in the put myself in it, because it's like, I don't know, I guess it's something to do. I don't have the answers. I'm looking for them from you. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers help me out. Hello. Um yeah, and that's pretty much that. We're gonna go into the 3 segments, y'all. I'm not gonna keep a long podcast today. I kinda just wanted to do something to kinda just pop back out for the one time. just pop back off for the one time because it has been a while, and I do feel pretty bad that I felt like I had gave up on myself for a second, and it took a lot for me to come out here today, to be honest, and do this podcast. But I've been motivated by a lot of great people that I've been kind of encountering and being around, and a lot of good energy. So I'm truly and thoroughly grateful, and I think that being around a certain kind of people has a lot to do with what you are doing, whether we really want to admit it or not. I've been around a lot of people who are really like hustling, people who really are thriving, people who really are, um, trying to just get to that next level and that next step. And it's only been fucking inspiring to me outside of people that I've been seeing on like TV and stuff like that. Like people I've been meeting in like real life, people in my building, people that I've been, just kind of like bumping into at the gas station. People really out here doing a motherfucking thing. And there's a lot of people that aren't. So it just feels good to rub shoulders with those people, even to kind of give you that little bit of motivation. So, um, yeah, it's just kind of inspiring for me. But yeah, the word of the day today is going to be peace of mind, and I want that was a shit show. The word of the day is going to be peace of mind. I don't want y'all to take that lightly at all. When I say that, I want you to take your peace of mind first. A lot of people will try to put you in situations where they will try to make choices for you, and they'll be like, oh, okay, well, well, all you got to do is this. That's what I really hate. All you got to do is this, or maybe you should just do this, or maybe you should just do that. That does not work for everybody. It may work for that situation, but that fucks with your peace of mind. If you're just going to do it just for you to turn around to feel fucked up about yourself, or it's going to add more stress onto you, or it's going to put you in like a darker place than where you already are, then do not fucking do it. And I don't care if that's you taking a job where they're about to offer you some more money, you about to live in a place where it's a little bit more expensive, you are about to, I don't know, just take on some kind of challenge, or even being with a new person that you kind of like iffy about, and they kind of stress you out sometimes. Fuck that. Do not go through it. Your peace of mind is everything, and if you do not have a peace of mind, there's no way in the hell you're gonna be good at your career, you're gonna be a good mom, you're gonna be a good wife, you're gonna be a good person in general, or even be nice to people, because you're fucking losing it. You have got to maintain your peace of mind, so please do not take that lightly, y'all. Yeah, that's that. And my friends already know, ain't a hoe gonna stress me out. Like, not literally like a hoe, but like, I don't let shit stress me out. Like, I do like that part about me. I mean, even though stuff still do. I ain't gonna say I don't let shit stress me out, but I have a better, what's the word? I have a better understanding, I guess, of how to choose what upsets me and what does not upset me, because I'm a realist and an optimist. So for the most part, I just let most stuff breeze off my shoulders, and that's that Aquarius shit in us too. We just resilient motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So it's not on us, it's in us, and that's something you hoes gotta live with. But yeah, peace of mind is that. Oh, I can't even do my thing. I was supposed to have my dog out here. He was gonna get the kudos award actually today, but I do got a Toranzuation. All right, so the Toranzuation today is, all right, so you got to save one. And this is kind of fucked up. And I was actually going to replace this with something else, but I'm actually not going to do it. Gonna go ahead and just say it. So fuck it. So the Toranzuation is basically you have to save one. Now you got to choose one. I didn't come up with this, y'all, but you got to choose one. It's not going to be easy, but you have to choose one. Two things are about to fall inside the volcano: your pet, or your boyfriend or girlfriend's mama's ashes. Which one you doing? Little FIFO right here. You got about a he's just barking away. He's barely making it. His little legs just going as fast as they can. Or if you got a fish or a snake or a cat or a duck or whatever the fuck y'all are domesticating these days. And then over here, you got a necklace and she's barely hanging on. And your girlfriend told you to go and get that necklace wiped down at the beauty supply store. I don't know. We're just making it up. And you were supposed to go do that, but somehow you wanted yourself into a volcano of Hawaii, and you're at the top, and the dog tried to jump. You caught him by one leg, and the necklace about to fall. You caught it by the other hand, but somehow the devil's pulling the weight of the necklace down. Jesus. So, yeah. What are you gonna do? I'm personally going to probably. I mean, come on now. Royce ain't going nowhere. And my thing is this. My thing is this. Um, what kind of human would you be to let something live and die versus something that's already gone? Honestly, I'm a realist. Just think about it that way. That's kind of fucked up. If you expected me to drop my dog inside the volcano to save ashes, it's kind of crazy. But then again, a lot of people don't give a fuck about their pet. They'll probably just throw their bitch in a heartbeat because they want to make their girlfriend and spouse so happy, and they would never want to get kicked out or be in the doghouse and be like, oh my God, you totally lost my mother's ashes, you fucking jerk face. But what about Royce? And I, for one, don't want to be with the person who would rather me kill my dog over a necklace. Not just any necklace, and I get that. I don't want to say just a necklace, but yeah, that shows more of your character than mine. And that's all I got to say about that. Um, all right, and then we got kudos. It was going to Royce, but I had to put him down early. I fed him some rice and some chicken, and I made it homemade. Threw a little sauce on there. That motherfucker been shitting up a storm outside, and I ain't got time for him to be fucking around out here. And me to be scrubbing his But yeah, this is my new place, y'all. It's gonna look better in the daytime, but for now, this is what we're up against. Let me make sure we're still recording. We're literally eating this episode. It's only 26 minutes long. I might have to throw my coochie on this camera. Um, yeah, what was I saying? Kudos. Who can we shout out, y'all? Who's been pretty great recently? Simone fucking Biles. Shout out to her. We just gonna name a couple people. Fuck it. Everybody gonna get kudos today. Yeah, we're gonna shout out to Simone Biles because she's been fucking killing it. When I tell y'all, bitch, you watch one motherfucking gymnastic video on Instagram, your whole entire goddamn feed turns into gymnastic videos. I've never seen so many different variations from 1950s all the way up until fucking now. Like, I know every move, every gymnast, like, I'm deeply ingrained into the culture now. So much so I've been looking up fucking tumbling classes near me. She got me in there. Representation matters, and whoever said it doesn't, you can go and fuck yourself in the asshole twice. Because it really does. I've never seen, which, I mean, I'm sure there was, but I've never seen one on this scale. Why? Because she is the greatest. It makes sense that she's going to stand out eventually. But yeah, shout out to fucking Simone Biles. Yeah. I bet she smells really good too. And her butt fat. So I know her boyfriend enjoys that. He's kind of cute too. Who else? Nicki Minaj. Shout out to fucking Nicki Minaj. One thing about Nicki Minaj, a bitch can't say nothing about her tour. She got the most. She has the best selling tour, best selling female rapping tour, right? Of all 5 females in the top 5 combined. So all the females under her, the 5 of them, their tour grosses combined still doesn't total Nicki Minaj's. And that's fucking crazy. She's doing a new album upcoming soon on September 13th. It's, well, not a new album. It's like a reloaded, re-up, gag, deluxe, something like, I don't know how to, whatever. But I'm excited for it. I'm trying to think of who else has been doing their thing. Shout out to Denzel Washington for no reason because I've been watching his movies lately. And yeah, shout out to me. Shout out to me. When I tell you I have been fucking through it, we're going to get into it next episode. It's going to be a lot longer and a lot more drawn out. So I can really get into get to. Y'all, I've been through it. Run amok, led astray. Bitch. But what's crazy, I realize when I get like down like that, when I get like sad and like depressed and stuff, I don't know why, but I like to fuck. Is it just me? Please leave a comment below and let me know if it's just me or not. But yeah, I like to have sex when I'm kind of like sad. I guess it's just, it releases a different type of serotonin. I don't know. I wish one of my smarter friends were here. I want to say that's it. Shout out to y'all for coming back. Thank y'all. I'm sorry to be so boring this time. I don't know how loud I can be in my new place. But I'm going to probably record in my room next episode just so I can be, give y'all a little whoop, whoop, whoop. Might show a little. And, yeah, we'll just let it rock from there. I'm glad to be back. Y'all don't know how like happy I am right now that I actually recorded this episode. Like, I've been bullshitting for so long. And not even because, I wanted to. I was just fucked up mentally. And I couldn't face y'all till I faced myself. Mic drop. had to hit my ding-a-ling. But I do got my poll back up. And is my new roommate cool? Somebody asked me. Pending. I don't know. We keep missing each other. He got cool clothes on Instagram, though. Whatevs. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.